Jim Harbaugh, he got in front of the media yesterday, and of course, he was asked about the Michigan situation that he left, and now Michigan under investigation by the NCAA for the cheating scandal. Here is the Chargers head coach, Jim Harbaugh.
Never lie, never cheat, never steal. I was raised with that lesson. I have raised my family on that lesson. I have preached that lesson to the teams that I've coached. No one's perfect. If you stumble, you apologize, and you make it right. Today, I do not apologize. I did not participate, was not aware, nor complicit in those said allegations. So for me, it's back to work and attacking with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
Okay. All right, he put it out there. He didn't stumble, didn't cheat, didn't know anything about it, wasn't complicit in any of this. He certainly wasn't vague there, and I respect that. I mean, that's what we want. We want somebody who's going to say, I was not involved. Now, the first question you're going to have, or at least I think you will, is the same one I did. You had no idea what your coordinators were doing. You had no idea that somebody was getting this information. No idea that somebody was going on the road representing your university. Not officially, in a surreptitious way, but you had no idea about that. So when somebody comes back with all this information and gives it to your defensive coordinator, you never wonder where you got the information. That's the first thing I thought of. And then the second thought was, how do you not know something of that magnitude? There's a lot of things that go on, and I've said it's hard to look at a coach and go, wait, you didn't know that was going on? And I understand. Part of the reason why you might know is they don't want you to know. But in a situation like that, where somebody's on the road in disguise, getting information and giving that information, does that coach who gets that information? Because it feels like those coaches are under fire here. The coaches who are still there at Michigan are under fire. Jim didn't know anything about that. That's what's surprising about it. Because it feels like Jim Harbaugh is omnipresent, that he knows everything that's going on there, or that he should. Now, that's a lot of people to keep an eye on, keep track of. But if you're getting information where somebody's going on the road to cheat and it's working, somebody is going to want to know something about, hey, you know what? They do this. I noticed this. Yeah? Where'd you see that? Which is what I would ask. Coach, been doing my homework here. I got some sources working on, don't worry. I get one point I have to know, well, where are you getting this information? How are you getting this information? It's his staff. It's his coaching staff. And they're the ones that are being named in this NCAA investigation. But Jim came out and said it and, truly believes it. So we'll take him at face value. Now, keep in mind, as I said before, when Jim was adamant he was going to fight this, and then all of a sudden, when they were going to get to court, what happened? It all dissipated. Why? So there's still questions there. Do I think they cheated? Yes. How much did it help them? I don't know. But it is there. And it's going to continue to be there during this investigation. Now, maybe there's no postseason ban, but that's what the NCAA, from what I'm told, is going to go for. They're going to go for maybe a 1 or 2 year postseason ban for Michigan. Now, when is that? No idea. Once again, I've had great sources with the Big Ten. The Big Ten is not involved in this. It's the NCAA. So that's why I haven't gotten the information that I was hoping to get. But those on the inside know that I'm at least asking those questions if they can help me out, move this forward. Yeah, Paul.
Whether you believe him or not, what did you guys think of Harbaugh's strategy yesterday in dealing with this?
Well, what else is his strategy going to be? I mean, he's going to come out and he's going to attack. He's not there at Michigan anymore. He's with the Chargers. Hey, I don't know anything about this. And I'm going to guess that those coaches are probably going to protect him and not say anything about this. But he didn't say that somebody didn't do it. He didn't know anything about it. Now, maybe it's semantics there, but do I think Jim feels like something happened? Yeah. Did Jim know? I'm guessing that he didn't, taking his word. But, I mean, I would be surprised. I would be if he did not know what was going on. Because, once again, if you're going to go to that degree, there has to be the reward with the risk that goes along with that. And that's what I don't understand. You know, it's like Spygate. Did they need to do that against the Jets? No, they didn't. But they did. Deflategate. Did they really need to go that far? No, they didn't. But then you do, and then all of a sudden you double down, and then that's when people go, okay, now we're coming after you. I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but do I think there's other schools in the Big Ten that would certainly like to see Michigan investigated? Absolutely.